Hello everybody and welcome back to more Kingdoms of Amalur, and this time we are starting the Teeth of Naros DLC. So we are going to apparently Helix camp, whoever that is, and we're in.
Finally, we found the last person we need after all. I'm Helig Cross. I'm leading an expedition to the land south of Dalantarth, the Teeth of Naros, and we could use another strong back.
Do you know much about the Teeth?
Few facts. The only record of a successful journey there was by an Almain missionary named Denric, returned half dead and maddened to hell. He claimed the southern land as home to a miraculous city, wrought of gold and trimmed with silver. Even said it floated above the earth, if you can believe it. It's hard country, damn impossible to find a pass in the mountains, but if I'm right, this cavern will take us under them.
You believe a madman?
Denric was crazed, but I don't hold him a liar. I can overlook some bogeyman's tales if there's riches to be had. Can you?
Always. And why do you need me?
Because Denric wrote of more than wealth. Tales of giant men, tall as houses, that slaughter any who approach. It took weeks even to convince Cash and Sverri to join me. With a fourth, we can take a bigger haul without sharing too much of it.
Alright, I'll do it.
Then we only need to begin. I've seen to all the logistics, and all the preparations for the journey. Meet us in the southern passage. Let's try to cover as much ground as we can. Stay close.
Sure.
Don't bother me.
Oh my. What a charming lady. As you can see, I still have the Sorrow equipped. I'm just gonna kind of mess around with it until I decide, you know, it doesn't do enough damage or whatever. Whatever may be the case. Oh, okay, let's go.
Don't bother.
Well, isn't she just the ray of sunshine?
The time of deliverance is almost nigh. The teeth of Naros have gone untamed since the rocks were young, since the wind was but a child. And now, my chosen people stand on the precipice of taming this land, or succumbing to it. I thought once that none could change the stars of this world, but at last, one has come who can. Come, thou faithless one, I beckon thee.
Of course I'm needed. Where's my crew? If they're up ahead, okay, but thanks for leaving me behind, guys. Ooh, a note. Little in the ways of food and water left. I'm licking rocks for what gritty moisture kisses their face and eating what lichens I can pry off the rocks. Bitter at first, but after a few they begin very much so to taste like... how should I put it? Like smiles and blood and yelling and smoke and dung. I think I'll have some more. What is this cave anyway? Braziers and columns seem to be of some importance. Haven't seen their work before. I feel like a child next to them. Was this once a hall for giants, or have I grown shorter? Perhaps I should stop eating quite so much like... it took me a while to figure out that that said day 14. I was like, day Ziv. Alright, I'll take it. I don't know why, but I will. Does that? Wondering if that gave me an inventory slot thing to carry that in. Okay. Why did you guys go ahead of me? Like, seriously. Like, not smart.
Here I go.
so close to them. I guess this thing doesn't have that great a range, but I guess the thing about the scepter right now is that it just doesn't feel very exciting. It's kind of slow. I mean, it looks cool and everything, but it's a bit slow. I'm one of those people who are like really into like the faster weapons because I'm not very patient and I like to see damage popping up more often rather than bigger numbers, you know? If they're both, then jolly good. Oh, I didn't catch anyone.
Don't be rash.
Don't be rash, coming from the guy who went ahead of me. Gosh.
Stay close. I don't think it's worth it to take any chances in here.
Okay.
Stay close.
I'm kind of worried because... Oh my. Because the volume seems to have gone up for some reason, so I'm wondering if you guys can even hear me well right now. 1 second. Okay, well, apparently it's fine. It's just like,
What is it?
I don't know, it just sounds louder all of a sudden. I guess.
Your death come.
Alright. I much prefer the... what's it called? Daggers as my secondary weapon than, staff. It's just a lot more fun and, does more damage. Yeah, it does a lot more damage.
What the hell is that thing?
His voice acting is kind of strange. It's very loud.
What is it? It looks like it's made of stone. But this stain, this is blood. This thing is flesh. I'm not going to stick around and find out what killed this thing. This whole damn place is cursed.
God, you sound like such
Damn
a whiner.
Don't know what Cash was getting so worked up for. Just a statue somebody toppled over and got all bloody. Let the mage run to his mother. We don't need him. I can't believe that craven mage.
Oh my god, the voice acting for that guy is so bad. Why? Whoops. Pressing wrong buttons all over the place. Of course I have to break pots. His body appears to resemble stone, but on closer inspection is flesh and blood. It appears to have died in some violent manner. The trappings on it are of an unknown make. Always gotta have time to pick cripple spore caps. Cripple spore caps. Alright. Well, is it just the two of us now? Where did the rogue go? The little ray of sunshine. Where did she go? Oh, there she is.
Wait a moment. I don't like the look of this hallway up ahead. This is Sferry's area of expertise. Let her take the lead here.
You do that. Wow, a cutscene.
What was that? First the mage turns coward, then Sferry dies doing the one thing she's supposed to be suited for. Is this some sort of joke? What's next? Are you going to reveal you're really just a kobold with a bad case of mange? Clearly, I should be more thorough when recruiting my expeditions. Fine, let's just keep moving. We'll manage on our own from here.
Okay.
Come, we must make Sferry's death mean something.
What the hell? Can I trigger it? I can't even step on it. It won't let me. How could you miss this big-ass thing on the wall? That was really anticlimactic and kind of lame, to be honest. Alright, let's go.
Sverry.
Dumb Sinovera. Wow, what the hell are you? Ugly is what you are. Teryx? Like the dino birds? Kinda look like dinosaur birds.
Here I go.
Here I go, and then he just stands around. Okay, yeah, go attack, dude.
What? What in the hell were those things? I've never seen anything like them.
Okay.
I heard of the dangers of the southern land, but are the gods themselves conspiring against us?
Okay, as the first guy that you meet and talk to in this DLC, and the guy who's been talking the most throughout the beginning of this DLC,
Be careful.
you have a horrid voice actor. I am sorry, whoever voice acted this guy, but it's horrid. It's not good. Oh no, I was about to make some magic happen.
Here I go.
One minute dinosaur chicken, next minute chicken roast. Like, come on. Help me out here. I just want some chicken. Nothing wrong with that. Speaking of which, I did have chicken this morning. Chicken, chicken, chicken.
Be careful. Hold on a moment. One of those damn beasts.
Are
hit
you
me
gonna
worse than
die
I
on me
thought.
too?
I think I need to rest for a while. Here, I'm going to wait here. Scout the passage ahead and see if you can find a place to make camp.
Are you gonna die on me while I scout ahead?
Will you stop fussing over me? It's not doing either of us any good for you to stay here. We need to find some place to make camp.
See what happened to my baby just now? That's what's gonna happen to you, mister. Take a healing potion.
I'll take it, but I'll wait until I really need
Are
to
you
use it.
serious?
Be ashamed to waste the thing.
No, quaff
Wouldn't
it, now. Open your
Now
mouth.
get going. I need to rest. Discover what you can, and come back to me.
Come back to me.
Go. You need to find safety for us.
Dude. This is just... No, are you stupid? Just take the fucking potion, man. I've got like 20. And I have self-healing, so, you know... Come on. Well, okay. I guess... Oh? Journal. Day, 17, is that? God, I suck at Roman numerals. Thought of going to thank the Etten that drove me into this cave. It's quite spacious in here, though I've been in long enough that I'm unsure that I can find a way back out again. I've had a good go of chasing what lamplights I can see. They wouldn't steer me wrong, would they? Of course not. It's so dark in this place, like night, once it's been boiled down and poured over pitch. Light is good, though. It's warm and tells me where to go. Left leg isn't looking so good, but it drags rather well. Who in the blazes put a cliff in the middle of this place? Had no conception of the structure from the start, it seems to me. Poor savages, whoever they were. Probably had to stand on chairs to get anything done in this place. What? I am so confused by this DLC right now. Do I want to jump down? Yeah, I guess it's the only way. Well, there's no going back now. Literally. Find a way out. That's real subtle. Whoa, what the fuck am I doing? real subtle and then I get hit by it. It's kind of hard to tell in 3D space where it is, actually. Oh no, I was just looting. Come on. I don't think I've fought giant rats in a very long time. I'm honestly really curious about why my enemies seem to spontaneously combust. Do I have a skill that sets people on fire when I attack them? Maybe I do. I honestly don't know. Huh. Maybe I will look that up a little later. Well, not look it up, but look at my skills. Soft thingy. Not soft Scrabble, that's red. Oh. That's a statue. I was like, those look like legs. They are legs. Fucking Sherlock of the Year here. What was that? I just... Oh. Well, hello there. I saw you on the map. I didn't quite know where you were exactly, because I wasn't paying enough attention to you. I'm sorry. Day 20. Leg is pretty much useless for walking now, but what sights! Could Mitharu have left a glorious temple such as this? Ceilings so high they cannot be seen, a statue of a strange sort that I could not understand it. I even cannot describe what I have seen in the views beyond this chamber. But for a fleeting moment... Oops. I have seen true glory. A city of such shimmering beauty that I cannot find its like in anything I have ever seen before. Mitharu could never be contented with a city on the hill, while this one gently floats upon nothing, lording over the earthly dominions below. And what else but its inhabitants? At first I thought the statues moved and walked, and perhaps even spoke, but I was far and hidden and could not hear. They were giant, as tall as 2 men, and fierce besides. They had the strength of a Jotun and such speed. A terrible fate awaits those that give them cause to malice. If this was a true report or merely a vision brought to me by God, I could not tell. But I must spread the word of this discovery. The world must know of this strange southland of giants and cities built upon stones that are not there. These are pretty cool doors, by the way. I approve. Swirly whirlies. Damn. Holy. You know, you spend so much of the game looking down like this that sometimes it's worth it to just, like, stop and look up. Look at those rocks floating around.